Hey!
Oh my goodness, is this my boys right now? Is this my boys right now?
And lady.
And lady.
Oh, who's the lovely missus?
She's Amanda.
Oh, Amanda. Hey, nice. Oh, it's good to meet you.
You as well.
Adam.
Oh my. Yeah. What do you guys got going on tonight? Jeez.
Issues.
We got baby mama drama. We got it all going on, brother.
Oh man, you guys just know how to keep it exciting. I was. Please tell me that this is fake news, but I recently was listening to the radio. Why? But I was, and it turns out that there was a big shooting down there again.
I don't know. I see London every day. I didn't see anything here today.
Oh, really? I swear to God, it was like there's baseball involved or something. But I think I have the answer though. Anyways, this is just a thought that I had for your guys' show. I think you guys might like it in a big way. I think it's time that we give the guns. I think it's time to arm the guns.
I like that. I think we just cut everyone's hands off and put guns.
I mean, people are buying their dogs smartphones, so I feel like that makes sense. Like,
I
feel
saw
like it's the next logical
rubber
step.
ducky at the store the other day, and it took me everything I had not to buy it.
A smart rubber ducky?
Yeah, it's got a light on it or something. It's amaze balls.
Oh, dude, that sounds amaze balls. Well, okay, you gotta fill me in on some of this baby mama drama. What's happening? You guys need me to weigh in?
Oh, that was just a joke. Oh,
darn.
You called the bluff.
I love me some.
Yeah, you called me out on that, bro. You might have to get Maury on.
We are having.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll get my fix somewhere else. I usually get my fix off Black Twitter, anyways. So that's where I'll go.
What's Black Twitter?
It's like normal Twitter, except you try not to spell it too many words in a row with the proper amount of vowels and consonants. It's pretty cool. You use a lot of emojis.
You gotta type like you got dog shit stuck between your keyboard.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
well, that's
absolutely.
the thing, like, hieroglyphics are coming back. It's very vintage, so that's like the new hieroglyphics are emojis. So really, they're ahead of the curve. It's the new version of language again.
All I'm seeing in the news is San Francisco shooting, 4 dead at a UPS facility.
My gosh, there already been a shooting that happened after the shooting.
This is the shooting for the shooting. This is like the tribute to the shooting.
The response shooting.
I'm one shooting back. Yeah, the response. I love that. Absolutely. The rebuttal. It's like, Nicki Minaj had something to say. That's hilarious.
You thought you shot some people.
Not people being shot. That's not hilarious, unless they were terrible people. Then
yeah,
in that case, it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
but
they know what they did wrong.
No, exactly. Well, shit, I feel like I'm coming back with outdated news from this morning when it comes to shooting. Sorry about that. Should have actually.
I wonder, like, how many people were actually happy that the person got shot? Like, it was some fucking, like, battered wife and their husband got shot, and they were like, fuck yeah, freedom.
All fucking time.
Freedom, motherfuckers. You know there's at least one of those people are happy that motherfucker got shot.
Yeah, in every shooting.
I think anytime anyone dies, somebody's going, yes.
Yeah.
You know, in a big way. Like, somebody's going, fuck, I don't owe that guy $100 anymore. Like, you know, it's little stuff all the way up to the big stuff.
Oh man, Adam, your show. Everyone has a podcast. You had taken a break last we talked to you after the 100th episode, correct?
Yeah, we did. We figured that 100 in a row warranted a little bit of a break, so we did that. We took a break. We regrouped. Funny enough, we recorded. Actually, you know what? That's the public version of it. What really happened is we recorded an episode after the 100th, and it sucked. And so we took a break.
Yeah.
It was terrible because we did it right after our Christmas episode, and we were just burnt right out because we put too much production into it for what it really is. And we just went, fuck it, we're not airing that piece of shit. So, which I don't know what we did with the first 99. I don't know why we just overrode that decision, but we decided not to put our 100th episode out, and we redid it. That's why we took the week off.
Okay. Are you still counting? Are you still numbering the episodes, or is it just like, do you just call them something different?
You know what? For my own purposes, we are, but I'm not numbering them publicly. And a couple people have actually kind of mentioned that to us. It's like, hey, you guys kind of stop numbering your shows. What's going on there? And this is the way I seen it. And by the way, this is my own delusional mind working, so I'm not framing this on anybody else's show. But I just figured after 100, if there was anybody to give a shit, there'd be nobody left after that. Like, nobody's gonna care about episode 118. Like,
I care.
So I stopped numbering them, and I started naming them. I wanted the titles to kind of speak for the episode, which is, that came out way douchier than I meant. I wanted the titles to speak for my show,
The titles really speak to me.
I put all these works.
They have words, motherfuckers.
I wanted to declutter. I wanted to declutter my life, and so I decided to drop the number prefix. Yeah. And then ever since, we've just kind of been rolling. We did our first live show. Actually, you guys kind of inspired that, though. When I seen what you guys do with live shit, I was kind of inspired to, like, hey, let's get something together and do it.
Awesome.
And I wish it was, man. I wish it was, boys. I wish I could have told you that. We were dropping frames like a mofo because we live up in the mountains when we do this podcast. So I think there's 18 frames in an entire hour of our episode, and that's about it. It's the audio is okay, I guess, but I ended up having to recut that live episode, like, 'cause I luckily had a backup recording and I put it on our YouTube. But the live version apparently was abysmal. But oh man, the internet gods, dude, they were not smiling on us.
Nah, they never smile on us. They vertically smile sometimes, but
oh, well, shit. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Who wouldn't?
I'll take that. But Dan, you guys are fucking out here crushing it in a big way. I'm gonna keep saying that because I'm trying to get it on a T-shirt. But you guys are doing some pretty freaking cool stuff. I mean, I love how packed your guys' shows are. I mean, you guys are slotting me in there. You guys, I just seen your lineups, your back-to-back guests, and like, who does all the? Now I'm interviewing you for some reason. Who does all this lining up? Is it both of you, or is there one guy who
just Rob?
God damn, Rob. I need a Rob on my team.
I need a break, bro. I'm thinking of taking, like, we were supposed to go on break a few weeks ago, but something came up where we're going the extra month, and dude, it is burning me the fuck out, bro.
Oh man, I could imagine. I could imagine, dude. I mean, like I said, doing what I do and seeing what you guys do. You guys got that whole video end. I just couldn't even imagine it. I couldn't even imagine it. So
yeah.
I mean, that's cool. So what exactly was it that spurred you on to go for another month?
That was the baby mama drama, which I was trying not to touch on. No, it was I was supposed to. I get my kids every summer, and something came up where like it wasn't a good thing to get them in June like usual. So we were gonna get them in July, and then that's been a little bit of an issue. But she's been delightful. If you can picture delightful as the biggest fucking piece of shit ever.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, say no more. Say no more.
As like shit wrapped in skin with like a tooth. Like maybe a tooth and an eyeball. And this thing is just yelling at you and getting the thing that fucks it and beats the shit out of it to yell at you as well. It's fun times. It's fun times rolling.
Delightful.
It's like something out of Aqua Teen.
Magic.
Like a homunculi.
Dude, that's such an incredibly crazy common thread in every man's life. That every man can look down at their dick and go, why did I stick you there?
Yeah,
why
yeah.
there? I could have put you between two pieces of bread, but like I was planning on doing.
I could have put you in the butthole, man. Any butthole. Like, it doesn't matter, bro.
Dude, inches away. Away.
It's right there.
No commitment.
It's right there.
It is kind of always funny, though. Like, I've had parents, like, who I've either known or who were my parents who have said, like, oh, I just regret getting pregnant. And then I'm like, well, shit, what about me? And they're like, well, yeah, that part is cool, the baby, but everything else sucks. They almost have to explain it. Like, well, no, I'd erase everything but you.
I had once my sister, when she was pregnant, my parents said to her, like, it was wrong. She wasn't married to the guy yet. She did get married, and then her answer was, well, you weren't married when Robbie was born. He's a bastard. Like, I'm like, fuck you. I'm right here, you fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
You fucking cunt.
Oh, shit.
And it was during dinner. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, my God. I love whenever that's brought up, because actually I have two children who were born not under God's eyes, God's all-seeing eyes. We had the kids before we got married, and it's been brought up like once or twice. Ooh, so you had them out of wedlock? And I'm like, yeah, and I also didn't trade my wife for an ox, you fucking old-timey living in the 1400 piece of shit. Like, yeah, there's a lot of things that I didn't do because of their customs back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just love it. People like to throw that shit.
Right?
Like, oh, well, in the book it says.
That's
I'll
why.
read that book.
That's why I married that piece of shit, because she was like, "I'm pregnant. Why don't you do the right thing?" And I'm like, "Well, why don't you just fucking die in childbirth? Then I'll make it better."
Yeah, if I, in order to do the right thing, I need more forearm strength and a good pillow.
And a fucking morphine drip. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll throw you the best funeral ever.
That's gonna be your wedding vows.
Or you just need to be like Giant Dick Guy.
Who's Giant Dick Guy?
Giant Dick Guy choked his.
Oh, that killed his bitch. Yeah, there was a news story on him we did a few weeks ago, and this guy's fucking broad died. She choked to death on his dick, bro.
Oh, dude, that is like every seventh grade bully's dream to have that story. Like, dude, your mom choked on my dick, and then it not be a joke. Like, no, literally. She was gagging on it, dog.
She's in the backyard dead.
No, like, I'm sorry. I'm raising
now. I'm terribly sorry. I'm saddened for you. That's hilarious, man. Oh, shit.
Dude.
Thank fuck for news stories.
Right? I love the news, bro.
Oh, we had a great one today, too. The Bachelor was
Oh,
amazing.
The Bachelor. Did you see that, Adam? There was, like, I guess a scene in The Bachelor where they wanted two people drunk and messing around, and the chick passed out, so the guy just raped her.
What?
Raped her and then ate her out. Like,
and then just plopped her out of the pool.
Like on
it happened in a hot tub,
like,
and he was just
okay.
like, let me get her out of the pool so she don't drown.
Right, well, let me finish her off. I might as well.
Well, okay, now that's what you call a gentleman. I mean, because you could call him a piece of shit.
That's what I
right
said.
up
it was
until he ate her out.
romantic. It was romantic.
He ate her out after he came in her, so that's kind of...
That's what happens when you don't background check these people.
I mean, that's commitment, dude. That's commitment. Because you could have called him a piece of shit right up to the point where he pulled her out of the hot tub or whatever and ate her box. I mean, that's grounds for being dismissed in any court I see. Because if he was a real pig, he would have wiped his dick off on her hair and then watched some MASH. That's what my dad would have done.
But, yeah, the court, I think, would say, like, well, you had her best interests at heart. Since you did eat her out at the end.
You didn't want her to drown, and you ate her out. Like,
it's pretty fair.
Exactly. I mean, that's a 2-star Tinder date right there. I mean, I'm pretty sure as dating goes nowadays, that's got to be at least a 2 out of 5 date in today's dating scene. Come on.
It wasn't so bad.
Right?
I passed out and he fucked me. I've had worse.
I didn't drown and he ate me.
Yeah,
it's all right.
You win some, you lose some.
Adam, what was the show you guys talked about? Bee House? Is that a real show?
Bee House.
Oh, dude, I hope so. I'm pitching it hard, man.
That's your idea?
I really am. You know, I'm making a move. I figure I got maybe 20 good years of television production behind me, if I'm lucky. And I really want to force Bee House onto ABC. I mean, preferably a network who just, had a popular show ripped off the air because of a rape.
Yes, that's what
I think
I'm
is
saying.
my in. I think is my in.
Perfect.
And here's the thing that a lot of people don't know is that bees actually make people forget about rape. Because if you've ever been around a rape victim and you see bees, they shut the fuck up about any rapes. They just bees. It's all in their mind, right? So I'm thinking you get Bee House on the air. It's like a palate cleanser, a good house. So what I'm thinking is you get 18 contestants. I'm thinking 9 males, 9 females to battle of the sexes for the first few weeks, and then you put them in a house filled with Africanized bees. I'm thinking, I wanted to say $250,000 in MasterCard gift cards, something like that. Like get a credit card company involved,
Yeah.
Really big this thing up. And every week you kind of got to vote somebody out of the house. I don't really like this guy's flaking out around the bees too much. Just get him out of here.
Spooking the bees. There's too many bees in his beard. Would there be a safe room? Like, would any spot in the house be safe, or would like the shower have bees coming out of the faucet?
Well, okay. Now here's the thing: is I like where you're going because there is a safe room, but there's a twist.
Ooh.
Is that safe room also filled with bees? So even when you think you're safe, you're still in the presence of bees. You're still in the presence of bees. So it's a real Like, shows need a twist, is what I think.
What you do is you
Very
tell
M.
them
Night Shyamalan.
you tell them it's a
Yes.
safe room, and then when they go in there
It
for
says
30
safe room on the door.
for 30 seconds, it is safe, and then like a hatch opens and all the bees fly in.
But the door is
Oh, yeah,
locked
it's like-
from the outside in, so that they're trapped there with the bees. Then
4
because they
times
pushed
as
out
many
so bad.
bees as in all the other rooms come into that
Oh, yeah,
one
or-
little closet.
You shouldn't be a pussy. That's the lesson. Lesson learned. Don't be a
That's
pussy.
absolutely the lesson. Yep. Yeah, you need to man up or woman up.
I'll-
You know,
I'll-
Thank
quality.
you. Thank you.
Slambo, are you
Quality.
down? You
I'm
down?
down. I'll audition for this.
No, I actually really like bees. I'm not afraid of bees at all. This is like my
Oh,
thing.
dude.
I'm in. MasterCard gift
Please.
cards all day.
I want you in that house. More than anything, I want you in that house.
You got it.
I want anybody.
I don't want to see.
I'll
in that-
bathe in my winnings.
I
of
can't
gift
deal
cards.
with the bee rape scene though. I can't. I'm gonna drop you guys as a sponsor if I see any
No,
bee
no.
rapes.
That
can't
would
control
break
the
my
bees.
heart as if there was a rape in the bee house that got us pulled off the air. That would just be
Raping
too
the
much.
queen. Yeah.
That would kill the momentum of my show in a big way, and I don't need that. So no, I'm glad you guys are on board. I think it's really cool. You guys actually kind of have built up my confidence. I'm gonna hit him full speed. I'm gonna hit him full speed. I think
You
maybe
could bring
14
us-
to 18 seasons,
You could bring us to the.
and then we're off.
You
Yeah.
could bring us to the pitch.
Yeah.
We have our first 2 contestants. We just need a couple more. It's fine.
Yeah, these guys are pretty cool with bees. Let's just get some more people. We obviously need a Chinese person.
Yeah.
'cause,
diversity.
you know.
You need a
Diversity.
Jersey Guido too. Like
Yeah.
these two aren't like Guido.
I'm only half Guido.
You need like a real like
can
seaside
pretend.
Tony, bro. Like a spray
Oh,
tan.
dude. I'm already picturing the cutaways that are going to happen in that show, and they're just killing me because I know they're going to be great. It's because you're going to have these stereotypical people, and this woman. There's going to be guaranteed one spot where the woman goes, she's in a cutaway, and she goes, when I came into this house, I honestly didn't anticipate that there'd be so many bees, and it's a little unnerving. There's a lot of bees. I mean, I figured a few bees, but there's a lot of bees.
You need like
also-
bee professionals too, like confessionals, but the bees. It's just like a picture of. It's just a little bunch of bees. Just,
Buzzing around
Yeah.
for like a good 30
Gotta
seconds.
get Wild Turkey, American Honey to like sponsor the show.
But then you subtitle at the bottom like, these bitches are so fucking dumb. We are going to destroy
yeah.
their asses.
and you need a guy with the bee beard. You need the bee suit guy.
I'll
Well,
smear
that's the bee
bee-
master. That's the
Yeah.
bee master. He controls the bees and he tells them where to go. Tells them who to bother.
Yes, you need the.
I'm writing all this down. Sorry, I'm trying to take notes as you guys go because I'm fucking serious about Bee House.
You gotta cut us in on some of the profits from
Could
this.
you put Raper Slim's Vaporium commercial into Bee House?
I think it would find a good home there in
Right.
the Bee House. Raper Slim's Raporium would
Yeah.
be perfect in there.
Well,
We don't need rapes on the bee. We don't need the Bee House.
In the
rape.
we
Raporium,
need
you
to
could
get
have a
fr-
special promo where you have a bee room.
You'll
in
suck the poison
Raporium.
out.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
whole like
We
premise.
need to
That's the
get
whole
Frankie to
role play
host it, too.
scenario.
Dude, I kind of like where you guys are going because I have a question. There's got to be at least 1 or 2 people out there. Law of averages. Somebody out there can't come unless they're stung by a wasp, right? Like, there's got to be like a couple guys who are like, I can't get a nut until I'm stung by some sort of insect. I prefer something with a yellow and black pattern.
I like
if
2
possible.
pincers deep.
Those big like rhinoceros beetles.
Like, yeah. Nice fucking pincer in my butthole.
It's like a good, like a nice pincer on the old cheeks by a fucking Africanized bee.
Right under the taint. Like, yeah, right under the ball bag. Nice pincer.
Yeah. Then the cum just falls out of me like a terrible drawstring pouch.
Mine just dribbles, but it does it for like 10 minutes. It's like a nice long dribble.
Oh, I like that. That sounds really hard to prevent a pregnancy with just a 10-minute slow release load.
That's why I got kids, bro.
Yeah, are you done coming? I haven't stopped for the last 10 minutes. You're pregnant, by the way.
You were pregnant 9 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly. I could have pulled out, and you could have finished an episode of Rick and Morty, and I still would have been coming.
Oh, you're a fan of the Rick and Morty, Adam.
Oh, dude, you know what? I'm just trying to get on that right now. I think I'm slow to the Rick and Morty game.
Oh.
That's the way I am, man. That's the way I am with shows. Is like it takes me 3 years to catch on that something's good, and then I go on and tell a bunch of people about it like an asshole when they've already known all along.
See, if I don't get into it towards the beginning, I don't get into it at all, man. That's just how I am. But I got on early with the Rick and Morty. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, I know that'd be right up my alley. I've seen clips, and trust me, the clips, and Archer. That's another one that I missed, and I'm trying to get into Archer.
I never watched Archer.
Archer's great.
Yeah, it's
see, that's the type of shit that got me into Archer. But people tell me how great it is, and I'm like, and then they're trying not to spoil it. But just wait till season 6, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm starting at 1.
That's a long
much
time,
of a build.
bro.
No,
Yeah.
I have a weird thing where when someone tells me how great a show is and that I should watch it, I really don't want to fucking watch it.
That does it to me too. I don't want to watch it.
Oh, I've boner killed so many people on Breaking Bad. Just
I won't watch it. I will
one
not
episode.
watch it.
Just watch. I know. Yeah, that's funny. That's the
I
number
haven't
one
watched
show.
one of those either.
That's the number one show where I think people are divided, where they're either, oh, I love it, or I've never seen it. People have told me about it, and I ignore it. I put up a wall.
Yeah, my dad won't watch it.
I've never seen a Walking Dead.
I was just gonna say someone's probably gonna come to my house and murder me in my sleep, but I've never seen a Walking Dead episode either.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, it's like, yeah, that thing where you talk something up so much and you won't do it. Like my dad did that with my First Steps video. He just can't watch it. He's sick as I've heard. I'm not watching it. So I'm not watching Baby's First Steps. It just, we get it. You're walking now. The mystery is, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
You did it.
Yeah, very proud of you. Except I'm making that up because he's never said that. Ah, shit.
Someone's got to tell you they're proud. So.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer hearing it from people that don't mean it, and I know that they don't mean it. Like just strange women. Like I'm very proud of you. Thank you. Thank you.
I like it from my uncle, like with his whiskey breath on the back of my neck. That's my favorite. Proud of you.
I'm very proud on you for keeping a 36-month secret. Thanks, my brother's fucking my dad's brother. Oh, shit.
I'm fucking my dad's brother. Get it?
Yeah, dude. It's like, and then he high fives you, but from behind, it's a back of the hand high five.
It's like right there, bro.
That's a Kodak moment for sure.
You lock fingers and make a power fist.
oh, that is
gorgeous.
Yeah, that's glorious.
Dude, and you know, this I just got to say this too, because like I'm trying to be mindful of the time because it flew the last time I was on your show, and it's flying right now, and I just got to say, like, your guys' show is like this bastion of just filth that I love, because like I was hyped up coming on this show because I'm like, there's not any like, oh, maybe I should think about how I'm gonna say that shit. Doesn't enter my mind. It's always just full throttle on Robert Slim.
Cool, man. I love that.
Ugh.
Right? Let it fly. Let it
fly. Let it fly.
Let it hang out, bro.
Fucking right. Exactly. Oh my god. Oh, 100%. So, here's one thing I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about. What do you guys figure right now about the whole? What is your guys' finger on the pulse with Trump? I know it's probably a dead topic.
I was going to ask you if you had a big influx of American, immigrants going up there.
You know what? I think we got a lot of people come to the border, but nobody really took that step across because they went, "There's fucking really nothing up here, is there?"
They go out there and they're like, "Well,
people bitch every day. They want him impeached, but dude, when was the last president that was impeached? I don't even think Nixon was. I think he stepped down before he was impeached. Like,
dude, I got a funny story on that. I actually talked about that on our show. A few weeks ago, I was like saying kind of like, dude, Clinton wasn't impeached, and he came on a woman.
Yeah.
And then I found out later that week he was, and I was wrong. But the fact that you guys are reinforcing that that makes me feel better, because I feel like a lot of people are probably split on that. Like if I could have told a room full of people that he wasn't, they'd be like, "Yeah, that's true." But turns out he was.
He was, but did he not leave? Because
I believe there was either 2 or 3 presidents, and Nixon is like half considered because he was going to be impeached, but he like stepped down like a day or two beforehand. And I believe before that, Andrew Jackson was.
That's what I was going to say.
President that was impeached. There's been like 2.5 in history.
But I think like Clinton, it didn't even go through with him.
That's what I thought.
I thought it was a similar concept to Nixon, to where they were about to, and they I guess
just
like
was
let
fuck
him.
you.
He's like, I did it. I got a problem.
Like, I'll resign instead.
Okay, well then, Okay, then I love that. I'm just going to take what you guys just said here. That's my Wikipedia on this. Is that he said fuck it, so he wasn't impeached, which brings back the funny line of he came on a lady and he wasn't impeached. Boom. That's all the information we need.
That's all.
Trump's not going anywhere.
Fuck
no, he's going to double down, if anything. I think he's going to do the second term pantsless. He's just going to walk around with his fucking orange dick hanging out there.
Yeah, knowing him, he probably will and be like,
be
you can't do shit, bitches.
Yeah, look at this orange pimple.
Yeah, exactly. Check this bitch out. He just pulls it out. It looks like one of those space worms with a fucking shitty spray tan. Oh, I love it.
I picture that's the only part of him that's pale. That's he's got the tan line.
It's all over the orange. The pubes are like.
But just
over.
a dick. He's got like.
No, you don't think when he goes for a spray tan, he doesn't.
I don't think he goes for the
cups his
dick
shit,
because
like-
it might
Puts a
burn the
sock
dick
over
hole
it.
No.
or the open sores.
He's not concerned. He has like bitches like painting that with like little feather brushes. He's got money like that.
He's got money like that. He's got paint your dick money. That's all you
That's
need
how
to
you know
That's-
you've made it in life is when you got paint your dick money.
and you got Russians helping you out.
I'll say
Russians
this.
paint your dick money. What do you
Like,
think she's really
there's a
there
lot of
for?
negative-
Russian babes in like slave Leia outfits just painting his
Yeah.
RussianBabes.com. Adam, we have to wrap this up, brother. But you're amazing.
Oh, dude, no, you guys. It was honestly bring out the worst and the best in me, which I think is fucking phenomenal. Thanks for having me on the show again. We'll have you on one day when we could figure out how to make the internet work in Canada.
We can't make Skype work.
No, fuck no. We're going to have you guys on, for real.
Awesome, dude. Where can everybody find you guys?
Dude, ehappodcast.com is our home. You can follow us on Twitter at ehappodcast. Instagram is at ehappodcast. And we have a YouTube channel, apparently. And I think it's, I only say that because I tried to find it and it took me 5 minutes, which isn't good marketing. But I think I've hyperlinked it or whatever the fuck the word is. I think it's YouTube. I think it's actually ehappodcast.com/YouTube.
Wow.
I don't know. That's something like that. You figure it out. It's accessible.
You're not
Thanks a
smart
lot,
enough,
guys.
you don't
And-
deserve it.
Exactly. Try hard.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, you guys have a good night.
You
Take
too.
care, Adam.